one, it's another Wednesday for you, same day for me, because I record these in groups. That's why I'm still wearing the Goomba on my head. So as always, I have to give the little disclaimer that Top 5 Wednesdays were created by Ginger Reads Laney for BookTube, link in the doobly-doo, but I am using them for video games because I can, and sometimes I will even upload them on Wednesday like they're supposed to be. I think I've been doing pretty good. And of course, as always, remember that these opinions expressed in these Top 5 Wednesdays are that of me, Julian Greystoke, and not that of the rest of PariahCast unless otherwise mentioned. Bam. Disclaimered. Today's Top 5 Wednesday is game titles that I think are cool. That is the real name of it. No, it's top game titles. So I did a little bit of research and I had to think hard about this because really game titles, like, I could love them or leave them. Like, they don't really draw me or not necessarily, especially if I'm familiar with the game. Like, I just looking at, say, Mass Effect, my favorite game series, did not make this list because I have, like, if you're just looking at the game on the shelf, you have no idea what the title Mass Effect means, and you might give it a pass because it makes no sense. So for this, I just kind of picked game titles that just struck me as cool or beautiful or interesting sounding. This is all me and my opinions up in here, which presumably is what you must tune in for by now. Okay, so number 5 is Ni no Kuni and the Wrath of the White Witch. It's just cool sounding. Just doesn't it sound like a great adventure? I have not actually played it myself yet, but from what I heard, it is a pretty great adventure, so check it out. It is also, the art style is done by, I can't remember if it's Hayao Miyazaki himself or Studio Ghibli, but it's a beautiful game with a really interesting title. Number 4 is Star Ocean, which is a series. I just picked it because it sounds really cool and really pretty. Like, just the visual that it gives you, Star Ocean, just gives you, in your head, evokes this beautiful field of stars with this ship sailing through, just quietly, silently sailing through, exploring the vastness of space, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful title, and that's why I chose it. Number 3 is Final Fantasy. Just Final Fantasy, not any of the numbers or anything specifically, but the title that was supposed to be the title for the last game, and instead it just went on and would not die. And for that, Final Fantasy gets the award for the most inaccurate name of any video games ever. But it has a really cool history, and that's why I picked it. Number 2 is I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. It's just the title of that game sets you on edge before you even play it. You're like, you can feel all your muscles tightening just from the title, so you know you're in for a messed up experience. So good job for whoever titled that game. It's fucked up. And the number 1 video game title, in my opinion, is, I have to read this off, Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People. That one doesn't mess around, it tells you what you're getting. It's just like, yep, it is what it is, and it makes me so very happy. I don't know if any of you are Strong Bad Homestar Runner fans. I'm really old, so I am. I used to watch it before YouTube was even a thing. That is how old I am. Realize it, people. Realize it and weep. But anyway, I just love that title. It is the best title that I could ever think of for a video game. So that is why it is at number 1. Cool? Cool. Those are my top 5 video games with cool or awesome titles. As always, remember, while I do film these in little blocks, you can still comment with your thoughts, like what is a great video game title that you love. And I will mention it in a future video of Top 5 Wednesday. Bam! Just comment on any of them to share your thoughts, either on YouTube here, or you can go to our Facebook page for the PariahCast. Either one. That's fine. That's cool. Anyway, I'm out of here. My head's getting really warm in this Goomba hat. I will see you all again next Wednesday, hopefully. Bye.